Here we go.
All right, you rolling? Hey, James at BimmerWorld. I'm here with James Walker, the other James of the race team. And we have his beautiful E90 M3 here. This is a little bit of a restoration project. You're the initial owner of the car. Tell us about what we're doing here. This is a super cool project to me, and I love being part of it.
Sure, long story, Reader's Digest version. I bought the car brand new in 2009. Ordered it just the way I wanted it. No sunroof, manual transmission, no iDrive, enthusiast spec. Spent 4 years loving this car. My best friend bought it from me after that. He drove it for a while. We lived in different states at the time, and I was asking him after a couple of years, hey, how's my M3 doing? Yeah, I sort of wrecked it. Well, how'd you wreck it? Never really told me how he wrecked it, but a car sat for 7 years in his garage. And it was always this running joke is, what's up with my car, Tom? Why is my car fixed, Tom? Unfortunately, he passed away earlier this year unexpectedly, out of the blue. And his sister called me up and said, James, the red car, can you finally fix the red car? I'm like, Karen, I'd love to fix the red car. So we're bringing it back home. It's coming back to the family. You guys know parts, you know BMWs. I love racing with you. We want to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. We want to put this car back on the road better than new. So what other better place to do it than here in the BimmerWorld Race Shop?
So we don't get the opportunity to touch as many cars as we ship out the back door and shipping with parts and so forth going to customers, but this is one that I'm proud to put our hands on, and of course, like we do for cars throughout the country and the world, apply parts to from the stock replacement stuff that this car is going to need to just get it back together to some nice performance mods that I think you're going to have a ton of fun with. So looking forward to this.
Be a fun project for sure.
All right, so as you can see, we've got a little bit of missing stuff here. So we are gonna put this car back together with all genuine BMW parts, because with a classic, low mileage, desirable collector car, such as an E90 M3, you wanna put it back together right with parts that fit. We're gonna put it together with genuine BMW parts. But along the way, we will spice it up. We wanna hear that V8. So what we're gonna do is go with a Macht Schnell intake and an Eisenmann exhaust. James has worked with Stoptech in the past and wanted to put some Stoptechs on this to slow her down a little better. Also, I think we might need some suspension on here.
Yeah, the suspension's been a big part of the discussion, and in consultation with the experts here at BimmerWorld, we've decided to go with a coilover kit. And for a road-driven car, that might seem kind of extreme, but I think here we got a compromise that'll work extremely well in that road environment, but also give me that extra little spiciness, as you said, on track.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna get him a set of MCS one-ways and dial it in with a nice set of conservative rated street springs. Just get it nice and comfortable, and if he wants to, he can also dial it up and go use this thing on the track. And we're also gonna go with some GS1 Forgeline wheels. I believe you've had these on a previous car and really like the look.
That's correct. There's a tie in there with Forgeline. I've been working with the Forgeline guys for almost 20 years now. They're from Dayton, Ohio, which is where my buddy Tom was from.
Can't forget, we also are gonna throw an Epic Motorsports tune on there to optimize the intake and the exhaust and raise the rev limit, raise the top speed limiter as well.
This car we rescued from Dayton, Ohio. So it's a neat little tie-in there with the Dayton, the Forgeline guys, the BimmerWorld team, the Stoptech guys. We're pulling this all together as a little project car that touches a lot of those common points that Tom and I had over our 25 years of racing together.
So this is our E90 M3 restoration project in a nutshell. We have some work to do. It's going to take a little while. We've got to send a bumper to paint. Got to get that done. That's not done in-house. And this will take a little time. We're a little busy. We got a few weeks coming up, right?
We've got Sebring, we have Indianapolis. There's a full race schedule left in front of us, but somewhere in between, make some time to put her back together again.
We'll do. Yeah, while you're off racing, while we're off racing, I guess, we'll put this thing back together, and I think you're gonna love the project, and of course, we'll show it to you after we're done. It's a joy to work on these cars. I really do love this year of M3, and this one, of course, is special, and for a special friend and the whole family. So
there you go, and that's the theme. That's the theme at the end of the whole project. So looking forward to it.
Awesome.